That's to get the audio in.
Yeah.
I've been in production before. I took production courses.
Took drama classes. Pick up your mics.
I'm in the mic.
Squad.
Yo, Bottomed Out
My
Radio.
leg.
What's up?
We're live right now.
Live in the studio.
Live,
Live
from the
in
gutter.
Living room.
Yeah.
This
What's
is
up,
The living
guys?
room live session.
Good. How are you? What,
Good.
I mean,
Also
the
good.
answer, the answer is nothing. But also, I'm doing good.
Sick.
Part 2.
I'm doing well myself.
Nice.
Justin. Nate.
Cool. What's your names?
My name's Jake.
My name is Sam Gerke.
What's your last names?
I answered that.
Oh.
My name's Balustrade.
What's your middle names?
Matthew.
What do you do in
Richard.
solo?
Bass.
Guitar.
Sick.
Vocals.
What are your social security numbers and primary residence address?
392. Are you writing it down?
Illegal
Or are you
citizen.
just gonna
392. Up here.
9? Right up here.
3929.
99999.
Okay, cool.
He'll never remember.
Sweet. So what? Tell us about. You're here for Solo, the band, the local
We're
Milwaukee band.
repping it.
Liaisons of.
Yes. Y'all are pretty. Started from the bottom. Now you're here. I remember freaking hanging out with
Ooh.
you guys at a party at your house like 4 years ago, and
That
you
was
came
like
up to
8
me.
years ago.
Was it?
Hell
That
yeah.
had to have been. I
Probably
mean,
like 2012.
Which was 4
which
years
party?
ago.
Was it on Locust?
oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
house
yeah,
show
that
thing?
Was, that was
It
3,
wasn't even-
3 years ago, maybe.
Dude, like a bunch of people from like
actually.
Element shit were there. Like,
Was that
Aaron
not-
Crane was like there. Yeah,
The whole
dude.
squad.
Weird.
Yeah, and like just
That's
like a
so
ton
weird.
Of, I know. It was like.
I
Do
don't
you remember?
remember that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I remember that. That was
It was like an awkward night.
we had there was
Definitely.
a picture taken of that night. It's that was on somewhere on the internet, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, there were a couple.
So
Did we
there's
get
just-
lit?
No, like I just remember. Oh no, like we weren't. That
Justin
wasn't a
wasn't
word
right.
yet, though. You know what I'm saying?
It
So it
wasn't
was
what?
like that wasn't a word at that point in
Oh, I
time.
see.
So thinking about it, like we
Oh,
just
you were-
had a good
It was
Yeah.
it was turned up at that
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
yeah,
turned
we
up.
turned
The
up.
nomenclature.
That was
What it
before
was?
turned.
I think,
I was
yeah.
using the word smashed, I believe.
Wait, it was before turned?
Dude, yeah, cause like in our
2012?
basement, in like the old basement, we have like get turned. Like someone wrote "get turned up" like as graffiti.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Like so I remember there's been an evolution.
So it wasn't a word to
definitely.
that person.
Huh?
I thought
Yeah.
all this
Okay.
comes from like turn down for what, and that's when get turned up and turned down. And stuff.
It was that where it spawned from?
I
Probably.
thought so.
Definitely.
Might be a 2013 jam. I don't know.
I'm a trickle down culture kind of guy, so I don't really. I just
all
wait,
Scheme.
It's all
wait till
secondhand.
it comes.
How long? How did y'all meet and when?
We met in Sam and I met in like preschool,
Wow.
so
yeah.
You're
90,
two decades
95.
preschool Starms.
2 decades
No,
ago.
we went to this little
Went to
church,
Starnes, dude.
little church preschool.
Oh, sick.
Methodist Church of Bayview.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sick. When did
So
y'all start like jamming and stuff like that?
We were 12.
We started. I think we both picked up guitar and bass when we were 11. So that was probably like 04. And then we had like a little like basement band called the Pink Ties with another
Sick.
friend, Gunner. You know Gunner?
Dude, really?
Yeah.
He was in a band. What do you do?
Play drums.
Played drums. we mostly
Sick.
covered Green Day and,
Tight.
and ate Slurpees.
hmm
Um, and then we
Matchbox 20.
yeah, we
Nice.
did a couple of those.
was that one of your influences back then? Matchbox 20.
Still to this day.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good songwriting.
For
Yeah,
real?
no, it's really good.
Like
Matchbox 20? Yeah.
What songs they have again? Dude, they have a cover of "Don't Let Me." Like, they have some Beatles covers on the. Yeah, I know
Interesting.
OG. Because when I first got into the Beatles, I was like super into their YouTube, like
Huh.
as a kid.
Wait, what's the Matchbox 20 song?
I don't.
Step down, step down.
I was
from
gonna
that lead,
say-
my friend. That's not them, is it?
No, it's Third Eye Blind.
Oh.
I was
That's
I
That's
was a
why-
third eye blind guy. Then I'll
Dude,
say that.
Third Eye Blind was the shit.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say a Train song, Drops of Jupiter, but that's Train.
Train.
That's not.
My mom just saw Train.
It's kind of like all the
Train.
same thing, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
No, not
that
Train.
era of the 90s.
Hey,
Eh,
Okay. Wait, what?
Tell me.
Oh,
To the winds of the stars.
yeah, that is the
Yeah.
same exact thing.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
all.
It's all. Yeah, it is the same exact thing. But no,
Um,
Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20, the
Oh yeah,
international
dude.
hit.
What did he sing? He had that
Smooth
big
by
single.
Rob
Smooth,
Thomas.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
featuring.
Is that-
Yeah.
With Santana.
Uh-huh.
Did you ask about the influences? What were you guys? Go ahead.
Well, the Matchbox 20.
Oh yeah.
Number
one of
one.
Yeah, the number
what
one
are you? What are
influence.
like each of your own backgrounds like individually, like in terms of professional training? Like I know, were you in MISO and shit like that?
Yeah. I did a bunch of music like since I was 4. Like I did violin, then saxophone. I've been in art
Sick.
school my whole life because I'm cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I did MISO.
Roach House.
Roach House.
07.
07 still
07.
repping.
04 to 07. It
Is that it?
doesn't get Slevin. Graduated in 11.
Yes.
God bless.
God bless. Go ahead.
When you first, why is this a question?
What is it?
Because their old MySpace was the shit.
Oh,
Like
talk
when you
about-
first
talk
started, what was your old MySpace?
yeah.
Or what were
what
the?
was up with MySpace back then?
No, what social media outlets were you guys on and shit like that?
We started with our old band Informal Blues on MySpace.
Hey.
Then
And
with
YouTube.
I fronted that band, dude. I'm fucking mad
there was
about
a
that.
time. There's a time when you did front it. I was there. You also played bass. There was a,
No.
You
there was a
filled
brief
in.
stint.
You filled in once.
Brief stint where you brought your upright.
Oh my god, to
That's
the
when
park.
that's when we were busking, and I think
Yeah.
the diversity of the band that day definitely brought in more funds than usual.
Really?
Yeah, dude, we
Hey,
made
I didn't
hella
get
money.
paid off that. What the
Got
fuck?
a lot of singles. You got
Okay.
paid.
No, I didn't. You took all of it. That's what you got. That's how you got
Not
that
true.
flannel.
I take a
Not
stipend
true.
whether I'm there or not.
Yeah, that's true. I should take that into consideration.
I also went to MPS for a time.
Great schools.
Great schools.
For sure.
That's I played violin for a time, and then I switched to guitar when I was 11.
Did you guys have a different drummer when you first started?
As solo, no. We always had Chester.
Okay, word.
Charles Sanza.
Word. But then, as a form of blues, though, that dude named Sam. Was
Sam
that
Casal.
Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam
Where'd he like? What
He's washed up. He's addicted to a few things. Coke,
Whoa.
Molly, anything. I'm just kidding. He's
Shit.
fine. He's also a Milwaukee musician. He's doing a
He's
bunch
still
of
doing
stuff.
shit?
Yeah,
He's got a band called Three Stacks Elliot.
Yeah.
You seen
Okay.
that around at
I
all?
have-
Oh, word. I have seen that.
Yeah, that's his
Dope.
group.
They
Oh,
they do. They
no,
used to have,
they have a new name. Rhythm Change is their new name.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to like organize these sessions at the River West Jazz. What's that place called?
Gallery?
The Jazz Gallery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to do like a weekly session there, and
Oh,
he's
sick.
pretty busy. He's
Right.
actually really good.
Cool.
He's played with Classic a little bit.
Cool.
When y'all first started playing out, where did what venues did you play at?
Anything we could get. When we
Or-
first started, we were in high school, so we used to play at like basements, like the Murray Cultural Center. It was, like,
Hey,
our
that was
biggest-
fun, dude.
That was like our biggest shit ever.
Tight.
Back in the
Place
day,
is so
dude.
tight. I
With
saw
fucking Boy
Alta there
Blue.
once, and I was like,
Yep. R.I.P. Boy
stressed me
Blue.
the fuck out. Boy Blue, yeah, they were. That was a
Rest
big
in
name.
peace.
Shout out
Yeah.
Nick Schubert.
That band that had that song on the show Scrubs.
I know.
do-
I played with
So-So
them once.
Radio.
Yep.
Yeah, they played at fucking MCC back in the day. I
Whoa.
think you might have seen Solo. I took you to like your first show.
Probably
Which
did.
was-
We were
Probably.
We were around.
Yeah.
That was the
I
first
definitely-
time we
I
ever
definitely
felt
like-
cool.
Word.
First
Yeah,
and
because like
last.
back then there wasn't really much of a like basement show scene for bands at all.
Yeah.
No.
As
No.
far as we were also 16, so
Yeah.
we had our heads. in the
Didn't y'all
ground.
play like at Sugar Maple and shit like that? in
We
Bayview?
did a
Is
little
that still a
bit.
spot?
It's still a spot, but
I
we
don't think they
did
do
that
music
as,
anymore.
We did that as Informal Blues, which was earlier than when we were 16. So we were playing a bar when we were like 15
Mhm.
to our parents.
Sick.
Word. Do you still think like would you guys consider yourself to be like have like punk roots at that in the beginning? Like would you consider yourself a DIY band?
Yeah,
think
I
so.
mean we try to keep it DIY, but I wouldn't say we're very punk.
Right.
We've always been kind of wusses.
For sure. But you've kind of been on this like you play with punk bands.
Yeah.
I think our songwriting is it's pop centric, but I think the live show we try to give it the punk energy and
Cool.
the punk energy.
Yeah.
As the
Shout out
kids
to all
call
the
it.
punks out
The
there
punk.
that we're friends with.
There's definitely a formula for the punk energy. You gotta
Definitely.
making a drink.
Lots of anti-capitalism and
Oh yeah.
Sprinkle of that,
Sprinkle
little
of-
anarchy in there,
Little
two
hands.
drops of other
Screamo.
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
When did things start picking up for y'all? Like, when did you start
When'd you get famous, bro?
gaining traction?
I'm so glad you asked. No, I think when
So
we
glad you're
released
answering.
our first real LP in 2013, July of,
Yeah.
Uneasy is when we first got kind of serious
You
about
are
it.
shaking. Everything.
You nervous, bro? Ever been around? Ever
too,
been
me
around a
too.
real,
A real rock star?
real River West?
I haven't.
Legend?
It's a first time experience.
What do you mean?
No, yeah,
In the making.
we put that out, and we Sam reached out to a lot of press, and all the press was really good, and that was the first time we were like, holy shit.
Uneasy, you said?
Yeah, Uneasy.
Okay. Word. And then like, so that was the first one. Well, like, did the first record get any attention like that? Like,
Oh, Beauty by Contrast?
Yeah.
No.
no.
Yeah, the two things we put out in high school, Sweet but Grim and BBCon. I mean, we just kind of put those out just as like we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
We barely even pressed CDs really.
Yeah, I think the night we recorded them, we put them on the internet.
Oh,
Like,
word.
the second
Probably
we-
that quick
It
of a
was
turnaround.
live, right? Like both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second we got it back, we from like house street recording, we probably just like, dude, Bandcamp as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a
Yeah.
hit, and it was me.
Word.
I don't think it was. mixed
Bandcamp was
already.
popping back then. It wasn't. You didn't like the mixing?
No, there was no mixing or mastering.
Oh,
on that-
really?
on that EP.
Very
yeah, that was
minimal.
just like
He just got
Dang.
it so you could
he
hear everything.
sent it to us,
Word.
and then we released it.
Okay. Were there certain bands that you like earlier on that you played with often?
Definitely Alta.
Yeah, because.
The Funky Punks,
The
aka the Paramedics.
Yeah, the
Oh,
paramedics.
Word.
I remember that like today, like that one show.
My dad's
Yeah.
house. Yeah, all right, that was our
With the
that was our
PA.
EP release show where your drummer needed to get the PA just right to
Yeah.
a group of 10
God.
people.
And we tried to sneak in some vodka, and Sam's dad found it ASAP.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he took that down quick.
With some high
Dude,
crime.
that kid like messaged me now because he's in Europe,
Oh.
and I still have his drum set. Like he lent me his drum set when he was there.
Dang.
He's like, he's like trying to go back. Nick, if you see this, I'm sorry. Like, he's trying to go back to the United States, and he was like, could you sell my drum set for me and like wire me the money?
Say
And I'm
no.
like,
That's a lot.
I know. That's like, it's long gone. Plus, I like tour with it, so it's like beat to shit. And I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
toured with it?
Yeah, I like toured to Marcy with it, so it's like just what?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Compared to back then when y'all started playing and now, what has changed in
Scene.
the scene? And I suppose that has a little bit to do with your perspective too, because now you're a much more popular band than you were then.
Yeah. I don't know. What's changed?
I mean, from my perspective, it's just like I feel like there's a stronger basement scene back then. I mean, I feel like there's a couple
Yeah.
of like venues you could play, and you could kind of be busy doing that. I mean, you could play bars too, but I don't know. It seems like, and I don't know. I might just not know about it anymore because
We're old.
we're so grown up and old now. But like I don't know. I felt like there was a stronger basement scene here before, and I feel like it's
Sure.
just mostly bars now.
I'd very
yeah.
strongly
You
agree
know,
with that. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
like so
a
we want to do our last record's release show. We wanted to make it all ages, and
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
It's
we
hard.
we ended up doing it at the fucking Miramar. Fuck that place. If you're listening.
Why?
Word.
Because there was nowhere else that was like all ages.
Yeah,
you know?
sure,
like,
sure.
Honestly, the Cocoon Room, if that was still a thing, would have
Yeah,
been like
Perfect.
ideal.
Yeah.
We probably had like maybe our best show there.
Dude, I think I was at that show.
Were
The
you?
one where it was like
Pile
fucking
one?
just packed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pile's
and that
amazing.
band,
Pile.
Ohio Pile, dude. They were so right. Are they called Pile?
They're the Pile from Boston.
Oh, from Boston. Pardon me. I know it's the East Coast or like East-ish.
Ohio's
They were. Is it?
I
though?
mean, it's in East
Geographically?
It's
Yeah.
right next to Pennsylvania.
Dude, Alta
and
went
shit.
there. Funny Alta story. The first Ohio
have
was
a lot of
always
those.
cursed for us because we forgot about the time zone. We went to go play a show there once,
Always cursed.
and got in, like backup traffic and got there like after the show was done.
Doesn't the time zone actually start in Indiana though?
Dude, it's like right when you pass Chicago as you
Yeah.
hit that curve. It's that.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, is Indiana even in the Midwest?
I hope
I
not.
always consider
yeah,
that
me
Midwest.
too.
I'm quick to
East
kick them
West.
out. They can get the fuck out
Fuck
of the
you, Gary.
Midwest.
Yeah, nothing there feels
The
like a
East can
Midwestern
have them.
town. Like if you go to Missouri and you're like, oh, this feels like a Midwestern town. You know,
Yeah.
it's like there's a
Yeah.
general
Illinois
store
and
and like
stuff.
same thing in Illinois,
Texas.
Minnesota.
Same.
Australia.
Yeah, and then you go to Indiana,
Japan.
and you're like, it just smells here.
It sucks.
Like-
I hate Indiana.
Yeah.
There's not many good places to play there, really. Where are
We
we?
played at a church there. That was like the coolest.
Oh
show
yeah,
ever.
definitely.
there.
And that was even like we
And
put,
then- yeah, that was
weird. There was no one there. It was just
We played
fun.
at
It was
Droughts
church.
though, which was tight.
Yeah,
Really
that was
tight.
sick.
Droughts was tight.
The early so like the early shit, y'all are super like jazz influenced or trained, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. Are
Yeah, I
you?
think-
Did you?
I used to do a lot more like jazz stuff, but I never got really good at like improvising or anything.
Okay.
Improv's
like,
hard.
But y'all used to be called like formal blues and shit like that. Is there still that element of blues or jazz in your music?
Well, I think for me at least, like I kind of understand like a little more, chordal stuff.
Yeah, it helps with like writing and shit like that.
Yeah, but yeah, not anymore. I like never even play with jazz or anything. To
Word.
be honest, Sam does.
Nice. You
I
still
do.
gig?
What?
You still gig?
Here and there, I still do it. It's
Nice,
good.
dude.
You
Gig
know,
life.
I gig out. Like I bring my
Gigging.
instruments
So
with me,
what?
Play my boo ba da 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 Meow, meow.
Giggly
Yep.
wiggly. Play a gig.
Get the gig.
Shop the gig.
Shop the gig.
Y'all wanna late? Oh shit! Am I like doing all the questions?
Man,
Go
you're
for
like
it.
doing my questions.
Sorry, bro.
Yo.
Cut me off.
Hey,
Come
here
on.
we are.
What's the next question? Tell us about the releases you currently have up on your Bandcamp.
We have like 8. We
Yeah.
could start from the bottom,
Our
Now
most
you're
recent.
here.
Now we here.
Oh, okay. So, well, our most recent one from the top
from the top to the bottom.
is Nosebleeds. We put that out in August.
Yeah.
That was took a long time to make. Took like 2 years.
Wow.
Because we-
Seriously?
Yeah, because we put some stuff out in between it, and Uneasy, our first record, went really well for us, so we definitely got in our heads about it.
Okay.
And we went back and forth, and like the tracks changed a bunch. But it was
Word.
like, no, it's not good enough, and and then we ended up just like recording it. And,
Word.
yeah.
Where'd you record that at?
Chicago, just
Okay.
a basement dude's house.
Tut.
Were you happy with it?
I feel like it could have been we could have put a little more time into it.
Okay.
But I'm glad that it like sounds raw in a good way.
Yeah. Sounds
I
better
like.
than. Or it's like everything is like cutting. Like,
Yeah, that's what I think. We could have like taken months and kept doing overdubs and stuff, but in a good way, it's really raw.
word. What kind of sound are you like going for now in comparison to before?
Less produced, I guess, more
Okay.
raw. A really big influence in terms of like tones and stuff was that band Pile.
Okay.
We've been like huge fans of them since like 2014.
Word. Have they been around for a minute?
Yeah, I think their first release was like 2011 or 12.
Okay. Shit.
Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
For
but
punk.
like their production style is always just really raw.
Okay.
The sound of the amp, the sound of the drums, like no.
It sounds like a show. Like
Yeah.
when you listen to them, there's
Yeah.
minimal
Right.
overdubs, minimal like
Sure.
touch-ups. It's super in your face, which
Yeah.
For sure.
I think for especially Nosebleeds was something we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all worked with Webster X on a track?
Webster X.
Dropping him.
Who is that kid?
Dude,
Uh,
who is Kid X?
local.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
We
Dude, who is Kid X?
Who is
I don't
Kid
Do you know
X?
Kid X?
I don't. No, I don't.
We saw.
Who
Did we
is
ever
Kid
find
X?
that
Who
out?
is Kid X?
They never answered it.
They
I should have.
didn't.
saw it.
You should have went
and
around
answered
to all
it.
of his posters and answered. It was Sam Ahmed
Sam.
all along.
I'm texting you right now.
How was that, dude?
That was really good.
That was really
honestly.
fun. That was a
yeah.
really good time.
Like, how did that come about?
Yeah.
How'd that transpire?
Well, I had a demo of that song that was without him. It was just like a made in my room demo, and I think I don't know whose idea it was. I think it was Sam's, right?
Yeah, it was a weird track that like it was tight, but we didn't really know.
Needed something.
Yeah, it just needed something extra that we couldn't put our fingers on. Then we're like, let's just get. I don't know.
Hyphy.
We had a lot of talks about like how there's like not a whole lot of like good indie rap crossovers.
Dude, yeah, Flowbots.
That took a second. to
Look at
register.
me, look at me, hands in that. Oh wait, what?
That was that Handlebar song, right?
Dude, yeah, we sing that like every day.
I can ride my bike
The-
with no
But the
handlebars.
verse though is like super solid. It's like LMFAO style rap.
Yeah. But way better.
Alright,
Way
this is
better.
over. Peace out.
Way better.
Rock is in the
Later.
house and-
Keep going though.
Yeah.
No, so we reached out to him. We kind of touched up and like got the skeleton of the song together, and then just brought him to a couple rehearsals. And I think with one or two, like he pounded out a verse.
Damn.
And then within the next month, we like recorded the song, shot the video, mixed. I mean, that whole EP was crazy. We put that out. I think we recorded, mixed, mastered, and shot 4 music videos in like the course of 3 months.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Very
then went on a
busy.
2-week tour.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
That's busy.
When was that?
Winter of 14.
Yeah.
3 music videos?
4.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Who do you guys do that with?
We did 2 with
All
Dan
different
Black.
people, yeah.
He recorded like Doomsday, right?
No, he did Blue
Dream.
Dream.
He
Blue
did the video
Dream.
for that.
That video is so
It's
sick,
so
and no
tight.
one ever
So
talks
fucking
about
tight.
it.
Dude,
It
yeah.
came out a minute ago.
I remember when
When
that
he
came out,
first
I was
pop-
like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's what
dude,
got
and
me,
that's so.
yeah.
I know.
I know. I was
Same.
like, I saw it, I was
back
like, oh
in
my
like
god,
school.
I gotta work with the dude.
I know. It's like the the production style is totally different too.
Yeah,
it's like
so
a
fucking weird.
Yeah, it's
It
It's
is
way
very
different.
different than what
It's
he's
so
been
diff-
doing. And also like the video is so just like
Trippy.
dirty and trippy
Yeah.
and like
Trippy Trebby, the shit.
Yeah,
Got
but no,
it,
yeah,
got it.
working with Sam was really good. I mean, he's
Just
super, as you would expect. He's like really professional. So like,
Yeah.
he was very, we were very quick. Everything was like he showed up on time. He knew what he was doing.
Nice.
He's on his shit. Yeah, it was good. And that collab, like collabing with anyone always like opens new doors because.
Yeah, how'd that affect, like, did you guys play some more, like, in the hip-hop scene?
We've played with like a few people in Nan and
Mhm.
stuff, but I mean, it really got a lot of people who would generally just listen to Sam to like
Right.
check us out, which was great, and I hope
Cool.
the same for him to
Got
some extent.
Some
even
black
though-
fans, dude.
Whoa, hey, no. I didn't even know Sam was black, but
What the fuck? Is that me?
That's you.
Have y'all ever performed that song live?
yeah,
We did it.
Really?
a few
Like
times.
two or
Did
three
you say
songs.
that? Sorry.
What?
You guys didn't say
No,
that.
yeah. I think the first time was where were we? We were at, I think it was at Hotel Foster. We were playing a show that I think he was on or something. I think it was an after party for the film fest, maybe. But yeah, it was like during his set. We just like we popped up, and it was tight. It was a good time.
Nice.
It worked out really, really well.
We did
Cool.
it for Brady Street one year.
Oh, we
You-
were
you played at Brady
super
Street?
drunk for that.
Yeah, we
Really?
I was super
Yeah,
drunk.
it was a mess. that was our fault.
What was the?
We were just
You
sloppy.
got free beer?
Yeah,
You guys, you feel like you're sloppy live?
that
mean,
time we
I
were
don't-
drunk.
We also like didn't, we hadn't
Yeah.
finished the song yet.
It's
We
easy to
just,
be
like,
sloppy when you're
wanted to
drunk.
do it. Sean and I finished a 6-pack before the show. We were kids then.
Nice.
I don't do that kind of shit anymore.
Yeah. I abstain.
How do you feel about the scene right now? Do you think it's gone in a positive direction since any time in the past, or do you think it's like gone not in a positive
To
direction?
shit.
I think it's really easy to say
Fuck.
it was always. It used to be better.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I think I could say
Times.
that and just romanticize how great it was when I was 20.
Yeah.
But that's not healthy. I think it's people are always making music and people are always trying their
It's gonna
best.
be different.
It's a really
So,
good point. Like
You can't just be
romanticizing
like,
the
dude, the
past.
scene in '94 or the scene in 2009 or the scene in 2011 was way better than it is now. Because it's just like
It's always evolving. It's always
there's a bunch of
changing.
kiddos somewhere in a basement doing something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder if because right now I think like a few years ago there were like 10 house shows or show houses rather.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder if in like 5 years if I'm gonna be like, man, 2016 that was a really good year for
Yeah.
Walking
Yeah,
Dead
right.
Alive.
Well, you
Yeah.
might not
Right
say
now,
that,
I'm
but
like-
someone else might be saying that.
Well, right, and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
Like the newspaper.
like that Andy Bernard from The Office. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Like,
He says that?
yeah,
Oh.
I remember that. Yeah.
Pretty legit.
I went to
It's
Cornell.
deep. It's deep.
exactly.
But no, and also I think once you're in the music scene and you're doing it a lot, and it's kind of it becomes like work, it
Yeah.
loses that romantic aspect. Like when we were like all 19 and not so busy, and you look at other people doing it, it just looks so amazing. And
Yeah.
like, dude, the scene is
Right.
bumping.
Like even the MCC days, like there was like one
Exactly,
venue, and you're
definitely.
like, it feels bigger than it is, because especially when you're here, and you're just like, you like living in Milwaukee for the first time, and you're just like,
Yeah.
dang, this spot is like means a
Uh-huh.
lot,
Yeah, like there were like like every now and then like a really cool like high school would be like, you guys are amazing, you guys are doing such good things for the scene, and
Yeah.
we're just like, well, I'm just a fuckboy, So to us,
Speak for your goddamn
who's
self.
just doing
I'm a
it.
fucking king.
Well, yeah,
Me
Sam,
too.
Sam knows
I'm
he's
Prince.
Sam knows he's killing it, but when you're
My
actually
fucking
doing
hat.
it, it's just different.
Oh.
Sam finds those high schoolers and kicks their ass.
Fucking hunt them down. Come here.
Come here, shrimp.
My fucking
Always
shrimp.
underclassmen too.
Shrimp. Yes.
Trippy.
Freshman.
Sophomores and below. He lets them know.
Wow.
Beware.
That's my hashtag.
Let
Right on the
them
forehead.
know.
Sophomore below. I will let you know.
Sick. You guys recorded a live unplugged record.
Yes.
Dude, you're pissing me off with that fucking leg.
Sorry, man.
On campus at Helen Zalazo.
Helene.
Helene!
As someone who works in the marketing office of Pack School, I take offense to the fact you don't know the correct pronunciation of one of our esteemed venues.
How was that?
It was
How'd
tight.
that transpire, too? Jake's texting me.
It's funny you say that, and that I just said my job position because we got it basically from my job. No,
Wait, what? You work there?
I work at Peck. Just kidding.
been
It
talking
was, it was because of our prestige that we got the
Yes,
gig.
yes. That's ill. You got a job through that? Plug.
I know, right?
Nice.
I'm the plug. But
really?
No, it was. It's been something that like
Hashtag.
we've been trying to get more local bands involved with, just because it's a really cool thing where, especially if it's a an artist that doesn't typically perform acoustic, like it's a challenge to, just
Yeah, orchestrate
revamp
that.
Yeah, revamp and orchestrate your sound to fit that in like an interesting way that isn't just like, okay, we're just literally playing acoustic guitars now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was for, I think for us it was a really big challenge on Sean, our sax player.
Dude, he freaking transposed a bunch of shit
He
for it.
arranged all the strings.
Yeah.
and chords.
That's
He went,
insane.
he went to school for music in the Twin Cities. and
He's
so
super smart, dude.
He's super smart.
In Mr. Kavavich's class, I used to cheat off him in English class, and I
Oh,
was.
You're
he's
a
always
smart
good
man.
for a cheat.
I know he's always so cool with it.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I used to, and I still kind of do this, but I'm almost done with college. But I used to offer when I made more money to
Yeah.
pay him like $3,000 to go to college for me. I would just like say you're Jake Balestrieri, do it for like 2 semesters. I'll give you any amount of
I just
money.
need these A's.
He
Wow.
wouldn't
Get
fucking
that
do
GPA.
it. He wouldn't do it. That's Sean. If you're listening right now,
It's still this offer
it's
still
still
stands.
on that table. I have one more semester after this
Got
one.
that email.
I'd love for you to do that.
Was that like cool though? Like, was it like kind of like a were
The-
like
the
were
unplugged
cameras
thing?
and shit?
Dude, there were
Well, there were, but that
Live,
was
right?
brought on us.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was broadcast on WMSC.
So sick.
What made it
did they cover
crazy-
you with that?
yeah.
Like they just
What made it crazy was that they, I mean, we were on the radio and it was so
Okay.
quiet in there.
Dead
Just
Oh yeah, because
so-
they have like orchestra.
There must have been like 250 people in there and it was just dead silent.
Mm.
And,
Wow.
anything we say was being heard on the radio.
Yeah,
It was intense.
250 people.
that's insane.
It was packed.
That's crazy.
The whole
Yeah,
room was
it was-
packed.
it was super
That's
packed.
crazy.
plug, dude.
That's
That's wild.
250 people.
Why
That's
the
a
fuck
lot
do you
of
guys play
people.
Cocaine Lights? I was upset.
The arrangement.
Did you?
Sean,
That's
we
such
should
a-
ask Sean that question, really, actually.
Yeah.
That would have been a sick arrangement.
Ever since our old cello player, Harry died of cocaine overdose. Since slightly after writing that song, it's been,
It's just hard to go back, you know.
dark past.
Shit, man.
Did you guys get paid for that?
Yes.
How much?
That's tight.
We're not at.
You can't disclose
We can't
that?
disclose
No.
that information.
Why, dude? That's not punk, dude.
Yeah,
We're
I
fucking
told you we're
punk
not
because
You
I'm
punks.
still owe me from the show,
We're
man.
sellouts.
No.
We're businessmen now. We're capitalists.
How much you get paid?
A lot.
We
Was in-
got-
was in the
we
Grand
were
area.
Paid in 3,000 Facebook likes.
It was less than
Dude, they
We
bought you
think we're
likes.
Verified on Facebook now, dude.
Sick.
Were there a lot of kids in the college kid? What was the makeup? What was the demographic of the audience?
some older peeps.
It
But
was
then
diverse.
it was very diverse actually. Yeah, some of our
That's
parents
good.
came, and then we had a lot of the freshmen.
I have, yeah.
I'm laughing at the way he did this here.
Let's read this wording.
Why the fuck don't you play Cocaine Lights? Where a lot of college kids in the audience. Old people, black people.
Jaworski.
I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say the racial makeup was as diverse as it could have been.
You just,
But I would say the age
dude.
makeup was diverse.
Spectrum of age. Well, it's our first all ages show in forever because like we talked earlier, man. Like there's no fucking basement shows, so it's hard to play.
Dude, yeah.
Like all ages shows. I mean, like really, you have
That's
Anodyne, Turner, and Miramar, and it's like, well, Miramar is fucking expensive.
There's a venue. Okay, we gotta talk about the Miramar things. I'm interested in that.
Fuck that place.
I know,
Yeah.
but I want to hear how bad it was. And
Yeah,
then
we have. Well, go ahead.
there's Mosh House now. There's
What's
a
that?
venue called
There's
Mosh House in the
dreads.
basement. That's over here. My boy Metal Mark. He's got dreads. He's in that band H1N1.
Mark glasses too.
I don't know. Does he have?
No.
Oh.
But
think of someone
he's
else.
been on house shows. There's
Oh,
actually
man.
a show there pretty soon.
See, we don't even know anything anymore. We're just so.
Not cool.
Well, yeah. I mean,
There's Ground Zero too.
Yeah, that's been around
I've
forever.
always
Forever.
been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dirty. I don't hate it. I still would go there, but Ground Zero is so old now.
Dude, fun fact.
I feel like
It
bad
is.
having a show there.
Fun fact about that venue. We demoed "Wake Up Pains," which is a song from our
There?
first record. We demoed it there with Taylor, like in like
Oh yeah, you used to live
February
there.
of 20.
Like baby, we got the Taylor was baby now.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And actually, this is the only time I'll ever disclose this publicly. Is
Hey.
if you go to our
Bottomed out
Spotify-
exclusive. Go for it.
If you go to our Spotify, the version of Wake Up Pains, I fucked up and actually uploaded the demo version to the Spotify instead of the studio version. So
To spot, so you can't take it down.
I can, but I
Oh,
just
okay. That's pretty exclusive though.
it's just like a fun little
Yeah.
little Easter egg that I mean the
It's a
meat
hack, life
dude
hack.
Pitchfork's gonna fucking pick this up and
Hack.
spread
Only
it.
give it 3 stars.
Yeah, we're gonna get like a 2%. Is that how they do it?
Nice. I guess we kind of already talked. Oh yeah, okay. Miramar though. Was there a guy? Who was your sound guy? Was his name Gus?
I have no idea.
It might have been Gus.
Okay.
This
This is terrible.
The sound,
Tell me
the s-
more about the show.
The sound was
dude.
fine. The show was
You don't have to.
okay. The two problems I had with it was number one. After the show, they kicked everyone out immediately.
So
What
no
the
one
fuck?
could buy our album. It
Which
was a release
everyone
show. We
knows.
sold
What
no
the
vinyl.
fuck?
Yeah, the best
That
part-
never even happens there. Roster McCabe shows. Like we used to go to shows there like in high school and shit like that.
Yeah.
and
But that
never
was in high
happen.
school, like.
I know, but like, what's gonna happen at the Miramar? I mean, I guess some kids can knock out that big ass glass door. Maybe that's why.
They should.
It's not justified because it's
Yeah,
like
they should.
a piece of shit venue anyway.
Well, then the
Sucks.
second thing was that there was this like fucked up discrepancy where like they were charging people just random amounts at the door. Where like
Yeah.
we got a couple tweets like people being like, "Yo, like you shouldn't advertise $10 if it's $17 at the door."
Yeah.
Right.
I've actually
That's
like
fucking
experienced
insane.
that firsthand
Really?
before, like when Roster McCabe played there last. I think the poster said $7, and I walked up to the door, and the guy was like $25,
Yeah. It's
Oh
like,
and I was just like, what?
and you can't dispute
What?
with them. Like, what are they?
Yeah.
They're just like,
Right.
"Oh, sorry,
So
man."
I like got one of the people from the band to like come up. Like I texted him like, "Yo, this dude's trying to charge me $25 right now," and he's like, "Oh, he's on the list," and the guy like was all pissed off at me.
Asshole.
Yeah.
And I think it was because like the dude, I don't think the guy was like actually. I think that they hire like
Oh.
randos, so like these randos are working there and they know
They
that
don't-
it's $7 or $10 or
Just
whatever it
fucking
is,
pocket or
and
some
then they
shit.
just pocket the extra $15 they
Yeah,
just
man.
made off of some poor ass kid. Like,
Yeah,
so
I
loud.
bet it is.
Just a lame venue.
yeah.
Just don't play.
Don't-
there.
Don't play there.
I don't know, man. I like the space. Like,
Oh,
it-
yeah.
it could be
It's
really
wonderful.
tight, but it's just like shit like that happens.
It's poorly
and like,
managed.
we don't want to
Awful
play there again. You
management.
know,
It's just like
Yeah.
has that gross like 2004 vibe.
Yes.
anything
If
that-
they're
I thought
it
stuck
was
in
like
the
a
freaking time warp
2003.
there, man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, even earlier.
2003.
1993.
Maybe 2002. That might be pushing it. No, but I agree. Like it's poorly managed. Have you guys ever been upstairs in that place?
Yeah. I
Recording
have a
studio?
studio
Bastard
and stuff.
Cat recorded a song there, and that space is like pretty kick ass up top.
Yeah, our drummer Charlie, he has another band that recorded there.
Nice.
Cool, I think-
Whole album. No,
Conundrum.
Conundrum.
Word.
Oh,
That's
see,
also
yeah.
where the bottom drops out. The bottom drops out.
Citizen King?
Yeah, Citizen Kane recorded there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not
yeah.
Kane,
That's a
Kane.
whole
That's a legendary band, though. My mom
Yeah.
dated the bass player from that band.
I know.
Oh, shit.
prove it.
His name, well, do you know who Corey is?
Mm-mm.
The dude with the dreads in that band, King Solomon? This
Oh,
big
yeah,
ass
yeah.
Rastafarian dude. She, my mom, like black guys. Or, yeah. I guess. Just kidding. Oh, no, she did. 'Cause I'm mixed. That's cool. That's like all the questions we really
Yeah, I think so.
Right now.
Tight.
have.
What's what do you have in the future? What's
Yeah.
on what's on the agenda?
And the new record too. Has it gotten any press or anything yet?
Yeah.
It's been doing pretty well. Yeah, we've. I mean, you know, we don't. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know if it's just like me or I don't know, man. Like, I don't like reaching out to like blog. I think blogs are useless at this point. It's just
Really?
It's
Whoa,
just, they
buddy.
just basically take. I mean, you know, podcasts and radio shows are cool still, but
Yeah.
but no, it's just like
Saved
I mean,
yourself
so
there.
often now it's just they're either
Almost delete
consolidated
everything.
by like bigger companies or they're just ripping press releases
Sure.
and publishing them as authentic content. And I don't know, man. It's I don't
Do you
know.
read? You don't read any blogs then?
No.
Okay.
But I never have. I never gotten that thing. But I mean, I don't know. First, it's like you know, if we do something for you, you've seen us. If you show your friends, like that's what's cool. And
Word.
Yes, it is what matters. Word of mouth, not really.
yeah, and that's I guess that's what we focus on with this record.
Cool.
Okay.
You guys like plan touring on this anytime soon?
We just did.
Yeah, we.
Oh yeah, you just got back, right?
Yeah, like a month ago.
How was tour? How long was it?
It was pretty good. It was 3 weeks.
Okay, cool. Where'd you go?
Went out to New York and back.
New York.
City where you concrete.
Concrete
Yeah, it was good.
Cool.
Got to play some cool venues.
Where'd you play in New York, dude?
Manhattan. We
Manhattan.
Played a
Lower
cake shop.
East.
Really? You get
played
cake?
No.
Is it wait? Queso Bonitas, the cake shop?
Queso Bonita is the Mexican taqueria. Ah, delicious. Ah, fun-filled taco night. You
I-
get the number 11.
Which
No
one?
music, but shit
Yeah.
tons of food.
I heard it's hard to play. Like anytime we ever gone to New York, we like could not play there because there's like I feel like it's like Chicago where there's just something going on, like a million things going on in that city
yeah.
at any time.
Dude, we've had some really good success in New York.
Really?
Yeah, like never like a banger, but like 30 people who had a good time.
That's
like
really
all you can
solid.
ask for.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking tight in New York, dude.
definitely.
Who is what's the cover art for Nosebleeds?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's a buddy of ours made it. It looks
Okay.
like me, but it's not supposed to be.
It does look like you.
Dude,
So
it's-
that's not like a manipulated photograph. That's like a painting.
No, that's
That's
an actual
painting.
painting. It. We
Yeah.
actually have
Okay.
the physical
It's in our
copy
house.
at our house.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
But dude, it's really weird. I hit up this guy who is actually a buddy of Sam's, but I didn't know that. But I just found him on Instagram, and I was like, make some cover art for us, and don't make it look like us. And it looks exactly like me. He had never seen me before. It was just
What?
really weird.
That's crazy.
coincidence.
There's
Crazy.
a
Kinda
that's a real
spooky.
connection there. going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, absolutely.
Word.
Word.
Cool.
Cool.
Is there
thanks.
like? Oh, I was gonna ask if there was a concept, but is there like a deeper meaning behind it?
Not nosebleeds, no.
Okay.
But our next one, not to talk about this too early, it's gonna be a little conceptual.
Dude, can we hear about
Ooh.
A
that?
little conceptual.
Yeah,
We're
Talk
going to
about
play you
that.
all the demos right now. Tune in,
Sick.
River West Radio.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're
a freestyle
gonna-
record
we're-
for by with Jay.
Now we're actually getting ready to record our third record in November.
Cool.
Wow.
Which I'm excited
Stay on
for.
the lookout.
Tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks a lot for
Yeah, dude.
talking with
Thanks
us
for
for
having us,
half an
mate.
hour or
Thanks,
so.
homies.
And
This was dope.
Justin,
It was
Cheers.
fun.
Cheers.
07.
Yeah.
That's probably bad. We just
Blow
broke
their
all the
mind.
mics.
Yeah.
Cool. Bottom Radio. Peace.
Word.
Bye.